When was the first time you used a mobile phone?
Oh, man.
Let's go back.
I think it was maybe 2005. No, 2003, 2002. So about 20 years
After
ago.
university?
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't born in rich family, so it was kind of middle class, right? And phone, even in my country, was quite expensive. Communication was quite expensive. I remember I had a friend who was wealthy, and he had the first mobile phone, so it was a big thing for us.
Kazakhstan.
Yeah. But, Tajikistan is the first I think one of the first countries that launched 3G. One of the first countries that launched 4G.
In Central Asia?
Not Central Asia. It's almost in the world.
Oh.
In Europe, in post-Soviet countries, we're number one who launched the new technologies. But it has a reason behind that, because the regulatory environment was a bit favorable and not that strict in controlling. So licensing, frequency, the country of 7 or 8 million had 9 operators at the beginning. So the competition, the spirit of innovation was really high. And these days we have 4. 2 of them are global, but number 1 and number 2 are local companies, used to be local companies. So it is very interesting. I mean, I think the country, and I'm the product of the country, meaning I'm product of the country, product of the industry, product of those days. I was trained, and I had an advantage because my country was number 1 launching in new technologies that allowed me to monetize those skills and translate it into international experience.
Right from the get-go.
Yeah.
Interesting. So let me go back to the question itself. So first time you saw a mobile phone. Let's start with that. You saw a mobile phone, something that was away from a landline.
It wasn't the mobile phone. It was a mobile phone, but it wasn't the cellular phone. What I'm trying to say, those early days radio phones with a huge antenna,
same.
that you can actually put your own antenna, and you would be like 1 kilometer or 5 kilometers radius. So I had that phone. I bought it myself. I put the antenna, and I was like, it was really cool thing to have. That plastic phone. It was really weird. So it wasn't mobile phone. It was radio phone with a wide range of coverage, maybe a kilometer.
Yeah.
That was my first experience, first exposure. I never knew that I'm going to be in this business. I never thought I will be in this business. But then I bought the first phone was, then my mom had a phone from the company that was Nokia, that famous Nokia 3310 or whatever.
The phone that never breaks.
Yeah. And then I think I bought the first phone was Samsung. Yeah, I can't remember the model, but it was like fancy, small. Yeah, the first time I saw it, it was in Tashkent. Now I remember.
Oh, yeah?
Come on. Who would ask this question? I didn't think about this for 20 years. Now you brought all those memories. It was a tiny, tiny phone of this size. And it was a Korean guy who was using it, and I was like, what the heck is that? It was nice.
For the first time. For me personally, I saw that big one. That big one.
Yeah, that big one didn't impress me, meaning it's big, it wasn't fancy, it was very expensive, $5,000 or whatever. I mean, the huge Nokia one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend had that too, but I was like, I won't carry that 2 kg thing with me. But what really impressed me, and I thought, okay, it looks like this is the future, is that experience with Korean guy.
तपाईले हाम्रो क्लिप एकदमै एन्जोय गर्नुभयो होला अब पुरै भिडियो हेर्नको लागि चाहिँ युट्युबमा सब्स्क्राइब गर्न नबिर्सिनु होला This program is brought to you by VEON Studios